September 11th, 2016 is whenever I uploaded the first Talos 1 video. I wasn't aware at the time how much I would have enjoyed the game, but I'd say it's definitely in my top 10 games I've ever had fun playing. And now, over 7 years later, thanks to LB, by the way, he gifted me the game. He didn't have to do that. That was very kind to him, and I thought it'd be very weird to play the game and not record it because that's what I do with puzzle games. So here we are, and I'm not going to waste any more time. I really want to play this.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend, and I am called Elohim.
Uh-oh. Oh, I can just go through that. I thought I was going to be stuck already. Now, I haven't played a puzzle game since my last video, so I'm going to be a little rusty, I'm not going to lie. Now, one thing, I got to turn down this mouse sensitivity in a second. A little too fast for me.
This land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel.
Oh, I remember this now. It's all coming back to me.
Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself, as am I, after a fashion.
There we go. That's a bit more manageable mouse movement for me. Okay, let's see what type of puzzles we're getting into here. Because honestly, I'm a little nervous because I haven't played a puzzle game in forever, so. Probably should have stacked the second one, I guess. This doesn't let me bring it through, right? Yep. I stack it on top? No. I could do that. That works. What do I do with it, though? Oh, I have to stack it here and jump over. It's going to be one of them. Take the cube off here somehow. Oh, bring it up here. Okay, that makes sense. And just jump up and get it. Now, I know the whole game isn't going to be this easy, but this is actually a good intro for me.
Are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
Oh, I guess I just stack it and climb again. I guess it would make sense to stack it here instead, because it's a little shorter of a wall.
done, my child.
Oh, this. Can't say I really missed this part of the game. I'm gonna be honest. Well, what was the other one? Is that later on? Or can I do those now? Maybe I get those through here first, and I come back and unlock that. Yeah. Would have helped if I took 2 steps through the gate, and I would have realized that. I really aren't wasting any time getting you right back into the puzzles. Oh, I remember these. The one thing I hope that isn't in this game, I've only seen the one trailer, like the launch trailer maybe? Or whatever it was. I don't even remember what trailer I saw. I just hope we don't have the duplicating people. I'm not looking forward to doing that. Oh, that's right, I could take these off, put it here. I guess I would probably put the cube on top of the fan that way so I could stand on it and be able to jump at the same time. Yeah. I don't remember, does this just lift me up? It does. I don't have to be standing on anything for it to lift me up, which is good. Oh, I missed. Are there going to be stars again to collect? Because I really enjoyed that part. I hope that's a thing in this one. Where's this put me? Can I even ride this? Unless... Okay, I can. Got my cube. Lock that. Oh. Didn't even see that. The last one. Oh, that's right. There's like no range, or unlimited range, I guess you could say, on these. I forgot about that. It has been over 7 years and 2 years since I've even played a puzzle game, so you're gonna have to forgive me for forgetting basic things. Oh, that's right. You can do that. That gets both of them. Is that one? Well, it's already off, so I guess it doesn't... Or I don't even know if it was off, actually. My memory is terrible. Let's see, was that actually off, or was... No, it wasn't. Can I... Oh, I can jam those. Was that a thing? In the first game?
Excellent.
I really should have at least watched a little bit of my Talos 1 playthrough to remind myself what the game was like, but... Oh well. Okay, we're going to the yellow one.
I am proud of all my children. Out of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem. And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Is this game in a different engine? Because it feels way better than the last game. What's that? Okay. What is that? Is it like a relay? Maybe I have to aim at that, and it'll angle it down into this. Can I even connect it to all three? No, there has to be a way to connect it all. Because it should have three. It has three connections, right? But, oh, four connections. Okay. I just missed the angle on that. Keep the connections and put it like right there.
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish. But remember, my child, that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
And I can't place this down because they're going to intersect and then block each other. Right. I remember that. I can't even see those back there. Wait. Oh, well, that's going to help. Never mind. What did I don't even need that then. I guess I'll keep the connection because it doesn't really matter. For now. But I will erase the connections just so I can reset myself. Because I don't need that anymore. So we'll say blue here. We'll bring the blue way back, and then I can just do this and this. What's the cube for? Hold on a second. Cube connector. So I need the blue one. I just need the blue one. So that tells me I need to just elevate this. Well, we're not gonna reach. We'll just move that like here-ish. Connect that. Connect that. Set it there. One more. Oh, I see. Similar concept to the last one. And we'll just turn this on. It'll lift it up.
Thank you, child. I have finished preparing your vessel. Now, hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human. Step into the light, child, and awaken.
You're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
I'm alive.
Indeed you are. And I'm glad to see you're so enthusiastic about existence. But I suspect you're also more than a little confused. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
Could really use some pointers.
Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
Give me the long version.
So, a long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet. We call ourselves humans like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization, but unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate, and an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost.
Didn't they have advanced medicine too?
That's something our historians still debate. Why did they invest so many resources into making war, and so few into useful research? But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
So how are we here?
A team led by a scientist called Alexandra Drennan began a project that was intended to create, well, us. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence.
And it worked.
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then created more of us, using the tools left behind by Drennan's team. Eventually, they started building the city of New Jerusalem.
And what about me?
Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal. Capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem. Oh, it was difficult, especially after she left us. But after a millennium or so, we finally succeeded. And that's you. You're number 1,000. You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event. Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
PDA. Welcome to Jerusalem social media. Please familiarize yourself with the following rules. Treat everyone with respect. Okay. I'm not leaving that. I don't need rules.
Look, it's 1K.
Hey, 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
This should be interesting. At least give him a chance.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the Founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The Founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the Founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that? people of New Jerusalem. I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
What's broken now?
I will say the graphics on this game are very
Listen up.
nice.
I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy. Great way to start life in the city, huh? What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
Well, I'll say the graphics are nice, even playing on low, because I don't have the best computer anymore to run stuff like this. So it still looks pretty nice on low.
Hey, hold on there. You're the
Doge?
newbie, aren't ya? Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
I don't believe in feelings, I'm just a machine.
Do you want to get on the non-cooperative path with me? Because that's how you get on the non-cooperative path. It's not fun.
You're right, it's not fun, because I can't have fun, because I don't believe in feelings.
It's kind of frowned on to say that sort of thing around here. But the truth is, I think exactly the same. But let's you and I keep that between us, alright? Now listen. This meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
I'm not really interested in whatever this is.
Are you sure? You might miss out on something juicy.
I'm sure.
Suit yourself. Before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
Wait. Can I just not... I mean, can I just, like, skip story stuff if I'm not interested? Is that what that was leading towards?
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Al's right. Let's move past this for now and deal with this transmission. Yakut, please start the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Sounds like a mystery worth investigating.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now. And at this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.